Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome back. If you've been following, you know it's Wednesday, so preschool book day. I usually go through some tips that you should always do before you're reading. I kind of give a summary of the book and some ideas about questions you can ask and some words that maybe you should point out to the kids. Today we did Spring is Here by Taro Gomi. Nature Unit. So this book is kind of also about the seasons. So it's kind of this cow over a year. 5 out of 5, really fast book. The one thing I would say, well, maybe 4.5, because there does seem a lot of big words that the kids might not understand, but it's very fast. Like, each page has like 3 or 4, like not very many words. First, remember, always use your finger when you're reading. Always point out who the author and illustrator are. Make sure they know where the cover is, where the back is, and that we turn one page at a time. Those are all pre-reading skills that every child needs to know in order to be able to treat. I use a lot of recall questions. So the first page says spring is here. So I was like, what season is it? Spring. So they had to answer. You could also label, what animal is this? The second page says the snow melts, right? And then you see this block coming on the cat. So it's kind of his life. And then I was like, oh, what happened to the snow? And they melted. And then they kind of know what melt is, but just in case, I was like, melts means it disappears. The earth is fresh. And I talked about how earth is dirt, and fresh means that it's really good dirt to grow things in. Yeah. And then I asked, like, what kind of things grow out of the dirt? And so you could talk about trees, plants. And then I asked label questions like, what is this? And they said grass, and the grass sprouts. So just talk about how sprouts means it's beginning to grow. This page has flowers on it on top of the grass. So I said, what is that? And then the flowers bloom. Bloom's the word you're going to want to explain, means that it's opening up. This, I just kind of asked, what is he doing? They were like, laying on the grass. And you could ask, like, what kind of things do you like to do on the grass? Like, what kind of games? This one I said, oh no, what happened to her hat? And then they was like, it's windy, so the wind blows. This one I was like, oh no, what is happening in the picture? And they're like, it's raining. The storms rage. I talked about how rage means it's a very big storm. This page was kind of hard. It says the quiet harvest arrives. So obviously harvest, I talked about, that's where they pick the food up from the ground. I mean, I kind of asked the picture. I was like, what is this? But they didn't. It's supposed to be wheat, I think. And then it says the snowfall. So I was like, what's falling out of the sky? And I touched all the white dots. The children play. So this one I was like, what are the children doing? They're like sledding. And I was like, what kind of things do you like to do in the snow? Hushed was a word I said meant quiet. You could probably ask, do you like it when it's quiet? Labeling question, what color is this? Because it says the world is white. Again, the snow melts. So what happened to snow? The calf has grown. I talked about how calf is a baby cow. Talk about how it's bigger. You could also label, like there's a butterfly in this picture. So again, there are labeling questions like, what is this? Like, what animal is this? What color is this? There are recall questions where you read it and then you ask them about it. That's kind of like, what happened to the snow? And then there are questions related to them. like I did. What do you like to do in the snow? What grows out of the ground? Questions that are more serious. But that is this book. Thank you for listening. If you like this, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that notification and subscribe button, because why not? Please comment. If you read this book, I'd love to hear how it went, or any other nature books. But yeah, 4.5 out of 5. A lot of those words were big. I would have liked a few less words. But yeah, so see you next time. Bye.